Hi, today is actually Tuesday, July 10th, and it's 7:16 Eastern Standard Time in Toronto, Ontario. Racial profiling by Peel Region Police. This is something that Peel Region Police did to me. They actually tore some of the skin follicles. I don't know if you actually can see what's happening here. I'm trying to show you. So someone has access to no video footage, has access to no resources. How do they actually bring evidence to the courts to say this is what the police did to me? So you have something here, and what if people don't have access to the discourse, right? You have this Eurocentric way of explaining medicine and bodies and whatnot, but it doesn't make any sense to the black body. Okay, my timer just went off for 1 minute, so I have to reset this for another minute. Okay, another minute, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay, sorry, so I reset my time for another minute to explain the burns on the hands. Now, when you actually touch the tissue, there's sensitivity. So when you actually go into, for example, a medical health center and say, you know what, I need some evidence to say that I've been profiled by peace officer services. Do people know that they should actually speak like this? So you should be doing testing like this. Okay, where you put your pinky on the sensitive part. There's a physician named Dr. Masazumi Harada. He's in Japan. And he actually came up with this excellent way to examine environmental justice patients. So, for example, people who have been impacted by environmental hazards, how do you actually assess the damage to them? So, you do something called community science. You do your own analysis. And you don't listen to what these biomedical European practitioners say. So, Dr. Masazumi Harada, my timer went off, so that's 2 minutes. Check out his stuff. See how he actually analyzed what happened in Grassy Narrows with the indigenous community. He, apparently I read that he's going to publish an autobiography or something about himself, and what he's going to do is it's going to be translated to English. So I wanted to see, how did he come up with his theory and his mechanism? This was in the 70s and the 60s. He actually showed up to Grassy Narrows, Ontario during the Liberal government, during Trudeau's time. And you know what he did? Was he actually examined what happened, for example, to the indigenous community. Fabulous stuff on the CBC archives. But CBC has changed, because I even contacted them recently to say I wanted to have an appointment with a journalist to speak with racial profiling, and they never got back to me. So I called this guy, I don't know, Dwight Drummond, I guess was the name on the newsroom. And I'm going to call these people. I don't even know who these people are. But I also spoke to the Toronto Sun. That person didn't even give their name. So, you know, those two weren't even interested. So I said, okay, fuck them. I'm going to go international. Dr. Masazumi Harada, have you checked out his stuff?